As always, you already know the hive that I'm rocking with. This big Bakugo hive.
Big
You know what I'm
Bakugo
saying?
Hive.
Big Bakugo hive. And you know what, man? My man said, guess what? My body may be down, but my spirit ain't. You know what I'm saying? The great explosion, murder god, dynamite, dog. Like, come on, bro. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice, bro. Like, man, listen. My dog came back and had to handle business. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Had to
Yes,
handle
sir.
business. So, man, what a we got a very like fun week, man. Of just manga. All these manga drops today. Attack on Titan dropping today. Uh,
Broke Crunchyroll for a little bit.
broke everything, bro. Broke Crunchyroll, broke Funimation, broke VRV, man. Like all of it, bro. So, you know what? Just a fun weekend. So let's cut to the chase. Let's get to it. I mean, we already brought up the name. You know, My Hero chapter. 293. Um, every it's just a big squabble fest right now.
Yeah.
like bro, no moves are here. Mirio, he makes his return and he's like, man, like I like how they introduce him and they don't make him feel like that he's just straight back to just being mad OP. Like he's been
Yeah.
out for half a year pretty much. Um, and I like how they just how they bring him back of like he gets his powers back. They kind of show his moment of. I mean, they showed this moment before too, with Mirio sitting there with the other instructors of UA, and he's like pretty much like, I want to help out. Like, how can I help out? And they showed this way before.
Yeah.
Um, and it's nice for them to give them like that little look back, and you see like when he was talking about that, he's like, "Yo, listen, I want to help in terms of Erie's been practicing her powers. Like, I feel that I want her to try on me now. Like, I don't want to sit on the sidelines for this. Like, how can I help?" So it was cool to have that little flashback and look back at that.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Like he even says isn't he hasn't been long enough to trigger any nostalgia, which is true. Like I'm glad he came back at this point because we getting into the super final climax of this battle, and it would be only fitting to have him come back because while I know we've said in the past, like it hasn't been that long since Aries been here, and I don't know how far she would have come in her training. I don't think we would see her like do something as great as heal All Might per se, but she trained enough to like bring Mirio's powers back, and I really love that part, bro. Like it all like this whole entire chapter is top to bottom 10 out of 10. Probably my favorite chapter, to be honest. Like these last few chapters have been like some of the best stuff that My Hero's ever dropped.
And
Like
do you feel that My Hero feels that their back is against the wall in terms of there's a lot of great shit out right now. There's a lot of things that are like Shonen Jump that is just really amazing. We're gonna get into Jujutsu Kaisen a little later this episode. Chainsaw Man, you got Black Clover is still going on, and they still got some fun stuff going on there. Um, do you feel that My Heroes like granted like they've been in this climactic point for a minute, but
yeah.
they have been really going hard. Like it's been about 5 straight weeks of just nothing but bangers.
Yeah, I don't see. My thing is like it's all been built up to this point. I don't think that their backs are against the wall. I think that they're just now like they got the warm up out the way. Like this is fourth quarter. Like show your gas. Like put it all stops. You know what I mean? Like overtime energy. Like this is just all what we've been waiting for, what we've been expecting, and even the curveballs that we've been getting thrown, and especially in these last few chapters, including this chapter with the name drop, bro. I don't think their backs against the wall. I think this is just a warm up. I think we're really getting down to like the nitty gritty, everything that we've always wanted. So yeah, man.
No, I also love how this moment comes from Bakugo. How Best Genius is tied into it because you got
Yeah,
to remember, they even do the flashback scene before he introduces his name, where Best Genius is telling him while he is, Bakugo originally like interned at his hero
hero agency.
agency. Yeah, and he tells him like your alias represents your desires, but you are still naive to the ways of the world. Once you have earned your provisional license, your second year, return to me, and on that day, tell me your chosen name. And on this day, Genius comes back. Bakugo truly thought he was dead, and I don't think they really had a moment where Bakugo was kind of like grieving his death.
Yeah.
But I do think like Best Genius had a true impact on him and who he is as a hero. So he reveals his name when Best Genius comes back. I love the I love the reactions of everyone.
Yeah. Best Genius is like childish.
Best Genius,
Ida
he's
is
like,
like,
what a mouthful. Disturbing. And then even the villains chime in where they're like tacky, super tacky. And Mario's the only one that's like, haha, like that's funny. No, yeah, like we get this great moment of him revealing his name. I think it comes at a spectacular moment because, like I said, Best Genius is just someone who has coached him up to this point. Yeah, man, Mirio comes back. I like how he's in the heat of the battle, but it's not like he's taking over. It's just like he comes back and he's just joining the group. He's not
yeah,
taking over. It's not like Mirio knocks out 50 no moves at once.
yeah.
He comes back and he's just like, yo, listen, I still need help. Like everyone, like come
Yeah.
on, join in. And he's like, hey, I can't take all these. He's like, hey, I'm back. I can't do all this by myself though. Like, so we gotta um we gotta chill.
Hey yo, I like how he says that, and then you see the spark in the background, and then it's Bakugo, but not just Bakugo. Ida and Hado pull up with them, and they all like attack the no moves, and it's like, all right, Ida, I see you trying to get a little shine, like you trying to like get you a little something in there, But this is all Bakugo. This is all Mirio, Best Genius. Like this, I can't wait for this to get animated.